To this, police have arrested 2 people in connection with the prison escape of murderer and rapist Thabo Bester. A 39-year-old former G4S employee and a 65-year-old man from Port Edward in the Eastern Cape are expected to appear before the Bloemfontein Magistrate's Court tomorrow. For more details on this, we're joined by the police spokesperson, Brigadier Athlenda Mathe. Thank you very much, Brigadier, for your time this afternoon. What are the circumstances that led to these arrests?
So a very good afternoon to you and to your viewers. As a South African Police Service, you will know that we have a dedicated team that has been working on this particular investigation for quite some time. So we believe that these arrests, these 2 people, these 2 suspects rather, the former G4S employee and the man believed to be a relative to the suspect that is in police custody in Tanzania, they do have a case to answer. So I can confirm to you that on Friday, we arrested the 65-year-old man in Port Edward at his place of residence. On Saturday, our team moved in to arrest the former G4S employee at his place of residence in Bloemfontein. Both suspects have been charged with aiding and abetting a convicted prisoner to escape from lawful custody.
The 65-year-old is a relative to which suspect in Tanzania?
Well, we can confirm that the 65-year-old man that was arrested in Port Edward in the Eastern Cape is a relative to the female suspect that is currently under police custody in Tanzania.
Any word on the 2 suspects? We understand the process is still ongoing in terms of when they will be returned to South Africa.
Okay. Well, at this stage, I can confirm to you that the delegation led by the Deputy National Commissioner responsible for policing, Lieutenant General Thabo Bester, they have arrived in Tanzania. They're currently engaging with their counterparts, obviously, to discuss and finalize all legal processes that are required to obviously bring these fugitives back to justice in the country. I can confirm to you that this delegation comprises of the Deputy National Commissioner of Policing, Lieutenant General Thabo Bester, who is leading the team. It also comprises of the investigating team, both from the Free State and Gauteng province. We also have an SAPS legal advisor that is forming part of the team. We have an SAPS Interpol representative. We have a representative from the National Prosecuting Authority, as well as both the representatives from both the Department of Correctional Services and the Department of Home Affairs.
Brigadier Mathe, there are reports about bodies that were allegedly claimed from mortuaries by one of the suspects. Is that something that has come to your attention?
Well, obviously, without saying too much on the merits of the case, because we wouldn't want to jeopardize, obviously, the case that has reached an advanced stage and it's at a very sensitive stage. But obviously, that forms part of our investigation as the SAPS. As I've rightly indicated, we have been investigating this case for quite some time. So at this stage, our focus is to get both fugitives back in the country, as well as their accomplice to come and answer to crimes committed here. Our investigation is also obviously concentrating on the suspects in South Africa. So we cannot rule out the possibility at this stage of effecting more arrests. The National Commissioner of the South African Police Service, General Fani Masemola, has welcomed the arrest and has obviously mobilized all resources and ordered the prioritization of this particular case.
Brigadier Mathe, there are pictures that are circulating of the police's forensic team having gone to the house of the 2 suspects. There are also allegations that a woman who was working there was buried there, or she never made it out alive. Is that something that has also come to the attention of the police?
Well, as I've indicated, our investigations are at a very advanced stage. This investigation is very sensitive. it's very important that we conduct a thorough investigation as the SAPS, and we have previously urged the media to allow our detectives the space to conduct a thorough investigation.
And there we've lost the connection to Brigadier Athlenda Mathe, who speaks for the South African Police Services.